welcome to my talk show, Allowed to Talk. And today I want to talk about the traffic in Birmingham, Alabama. Now today is New Year's Eve day, and the traffic shouldn't be too bad.
Right at the fork.
And she's telling us to keep right at the fork for Birmingham, south, right there. First I want to say that my daughter...
on I-65 south for 78 miles.
My daughter bought this thing to put the drinks in and stuff. It's a 3 thing you put into the one for your drinks, and it's so nice. If you can find something like that, I recommend it. We have the tissue and 2 drinks, and it's nice. And here we are going into Birmingham on New Year's Eve day, which is a Saturday this year. And this is mild, so I had a video on the traffic in Birmingham about a month ago. So we're pulling a U-Haul, and I'm going to be a little frazzled, but I'm going to try to keep talking about the traffic here. And I just wish there was another way. I guess they're going down to the panhandle of Florida. It might be the only route going down through. I think that's what my son-in-law said. The main route going down to the panhandle of Florida through Alabama. And it's heavy traffic. And it wouldn't be as bad if people would stay around the speed limit or less, but that's just a suggestion, you know? And there's a big camper in front of us, so that's good. If I was driving, I would pick a lane to stay there, and my knuckles would be turning white because I'd be gripping the steering wheel in whatever the word is, panic or, I don't know, fright. Let's see how my dog's doing. I know a lot of you like my dog, Abby. I love this girl. She's been sick, though. She's been, I think because of our move with packing and emptying the house out, she was a little frazzled for a couple days, and she's had the runs and threw up a couple times. And we got her some chicken yesterday to eat, some bland chicken. She seems to be better today because we stayed in a hotel last night. Let's check on Abby. Let's turn it around here. Abby, how are you? Are you okay riding back there with the U-Haul? Look at that. Since we were in that car accident that lady wacka rear-ended us, she's been afraid to get into the backpack where she used to ride fine. She's a 1.5 years old, so for the last 2-3 months she won't get back there. In fact, she tries to get up here on my lap or the driver's lap, which is not good. But we managed to, when we park and she jumps up in the driver's seat, managed to, of course, get her to stay back here. The sun's hitting her a little bit, so back to this traffic, which is very, very mild, actually. Usually it's bumper to bumper and people just not even yielding. They just, merge, I guess, so they figure just come and push you out of the way and you get over, of course, because you see the string of traffic coming towards you. So yeah, there's someone going about 80. What is the speed limit? Let me check. 60. Right here it's 60. So this is a section where I just don't like to go through, but this is New Year's Eve day, 31st of December 2022, the last day of 2022. And a lot of people posted, I saw on Facebook, that it was a good year for them. And I'm like, I don't know. I think I cursed more this year than I have ever. And I used to be a quiet mealy mouse under the table, afraid of everything, like I'm being a rat attacked by a bunch of cats. And now I'm like the hissing, cursing, cussing, I'm going to tell you off if you don't do the right thing. I have to find a happy medium, and I'm working on it. So, well, this is actually mild. This is just nice so far, so good. But imagine this full of cars, all 4 lanes here, with the merge yet. But we're not there yet where it really gets bad, where they start merging in from the 3 or 4 exits here in Birmingham, Alabama. And someday, I'm telling you, we're going to get to Buc-ee's, which is in Leeds. It's about 18 minutes east of Birmingham. And I Google Map that today to see if we had time to do it, but we're tired from the 10-hour drive down here. Well, we've been on the road 8 hours now, so, well, 5 yesterday and whatever today. And we just want to get there. Loading up the camper was, well, we did it. Me and my husband did it. We're both, he's 64 and I'm 65. We managed to get it all loaded. We took our time, took a whole day, and it was okay. And now this traffic's really, well, New Year's Eve day. On one of our trips through here in the future, I might do a video, so. And we managed, like I was saying, to pack the U-Haul. And we got her pulled up, but then our electric company, Liberty Electric for the Midwest, their customer service is terrible. It's horrible. And I sent an email, they say, which I probably did because I was transferring so many things or changing so many things, that I did an email, but then I called to make sure, and I wanted it for the 31st today, our electric, to go to the person buying our house, which is family of mine. She's an in-law. But I said, just make sure on the email even that she gets electric. Well, guess what? They shut off our electric at 7:20 in the morning while we were still packing the U-Haul the day yet before closing at 10 a.m., which we finished in the dark with the flashlight we had. And we were figuring we had it till midnight when we said to the 30th. And here they, with her, got Tuesday now. Now she doesn't have electric until Tuesday, the 3rd of January, because New Year's Day is a Sunday. So their holiday, their time off is more important than getting her electric back on. It is 2022, people. It's all electronic, and they could just get on a laptop, I think anyway. I never thought that they would shut her electric off and won't turn it on now until Tuesday when it was Friday, our closing. So I was naive about it, I guess. But I trusted them to transfer. They said a transfer is just you moving to another house. Well, transferring it to her name would have been a transfer. It's just so weird and bizarre how that happened with Liberty Electric. Their customer service is horrible. It sucks. And they are cruel and heartless. Okay. All right. What did you say, Timothy, my husband? I'm going to get...
They probably won't let you post that.
No, they will. That is what happened to me, and it's the truth.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. So here we are going through Birmingham, and I'm going to say the truth. And I'm just dumbfounded totally that they are so heartless and cruel. They said we don't have an emergency. Well, if it was last weekend where it was 4 degrees out overnight, that would have been an emergency because she would be so cold and the pipes would freeze, then she'd have a big problem with that. But they're just heartless. They won't help you. They won't try to help you. What if they have to help an emergency? Could they turn hers back on? I didn't know it took an act of God or an act of Congress. And Congress lately is a bunch of lunatics anyway. And that is my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. So anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'm tired and grouchy, as you can tell. So just keep dancing.